Welcome to week 8. We are in a transition between wrapping up the work we've been doing for session 1 and moving into session 2. So in each class, you're wrapping up work we did to end the development cycle. For example, in game design, I want to know that you can build something, export it, and publish it to an itch page so it's playable. In film, we want to know that you could work in Premiere Pro, make edits, export, and have a file saved in your Google Drive, shareable to all of us so we can see it. And in School of Rock, you set goals, and you've been working on that, gathering evidence from beginning of the project and evidence at the end of the project. In all the classes, we're making a blog post to put content in to show that we know how to publish our material to our portfolio. Now, this is our first time going all the way through the production cycle, from pre-production, production, to post-production. And know that we're learning the process. So some of you have emailed me about things not working properly and having frustrations with various things, or it's overwhelming and you're just having a hard time. That's okay. Thank you for emailing me. And the most important thing is that you're trying to work through the process and that you're reaching out to either the people sitting next to you, rewatching the tutorials that I have posted in the assignments in the week folder, week 7 in this case, or potentially even week 6 or week 5. But you're advocating for yourself. And here's the thing, it's going to be awkward because it's going to feel uncomfortable, you're going to be frustrated. Unfortunately, that is part of the learning process. The goal is to not have it be overwhelming, but it is going to be uncomfortable. That is part of growth. We're going to, this week, fill in the team form, and it looks like this. And let me go over here. Whoop. I want you to rate how well you worked last week, okay? Each day, were you on time? Were you on task? Did you communicate with your team if you had questions or were having issues? And did you work collaboratively if you were working on a team? Now, in this case, most people are working solo, so it's one of those things where this one's going to be a little bit weird, so that's fine. You and I are going to sit down with this form and talk about how the week went, and that'll be sometime during this week. I'll pull you aside, we'll sit down, talk about workflow, problems you had, how we're going to make things better, how do we problem solve better in the future is essentially what we're going to be doing. And I'm curious about your workflow. How did you how did you approach this project and leverage resources to figure things out? I'm curious about your problem solving. I'm curious about how you worked with strategies to be on task. It's hard, it's challenging, and so I want to know what you did to do that. So we'll have a meeting sometime this week. And our schedule, if you look on our link toward the top of our Schoology page, right now we are wrapping up the work we did before, and we're going to be starting a new production cycle this week. So we're transitioning into that, and I'll talk about that when I get back to class. All right, so the assignment is listed out here, so you can read through this, the what, why, and how. And the form is here. You don't have to fill out the form until I'm there. I'm going to give you a paper copy for you to fill out of this form, and you'll have that during class time. So today, be on task if you're watching this on Monday. Continue working on the project from last week. Tomorrow when I get in, which will be Tuesday, we will debrief where we're at, the progress, and see what we need to do to better support you and better improve process in class if there's technology problems and so on and so forth. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we look forward to hearing how you approach these projects.